Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, bringing you some strat-o-matic baseball this evening. Baseball season is getting ready to start, and I just got a new gift from Rob down in the place that's south of me. I was going to go down there and visit him this weekend. Darla came ill, some kind of a stomach bug. Darla, hope you're feeling better. I really do. And this one is for you and Rob both, for the hospitality that you were willing to extend me, and hopefully in sometime in the near future I'll be able to take you up on it. But yeah, as you can see, Rob shirt showed up. I love this one. I'm going to give the white one to Ron so he and I have shirts, so that way if we ever play games together, we both have pirate shirts on. Perfecto. Thank you, man. I truly do appreciate it. And I appreciate the hospitality that you and your wife are going to show to me. So hopefully soon I'll be able to, we'll be able to get up. It's destined, it's meant to be. 1980, strat-o-matic advanced rules. The Pittsburgh Pirates are traveling across the Keystone State to take on the Phillies in the vet, the World Series champions led by Dallas Green. Let's hit our starting lineups and we'll play some baseballs. For the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, batting first, center fielder Omar Moreno. Batting second, third base, Bill Madlock. Dave Parker, the Cobra right fielder, batting third. Cleanup is first base, Bill Robinson. He's more effective against a lefty that you're going to hear about in just a moment. I might have spoiled it. Spoiler alert. Batting fifth for the Pirates, left fielder Lee Lacy. Phil Garner, scrap iron, batting sixth. He's at second base. Tim Foley, crazy horse, shortstop, batting seventh. Steve Nicosia, behind the plate, batting eighth, and he'll be the backstop for starting pitcher for the Pirates, Jim Bibby, who will be in the final spot in the order. Philadelphia Phillies, the World Series champions, leadoff, left field Lonnie Smith. Batting second, center fielder Gary Maddox. Bate McBride, right fielder, batting third. Michael Jack Schmidt on the hot corner, cleanup. Batting fifth, Charlie Hustle at first. Pete Rose. Second baseman Manny Trio will be in the sixth slot. Larry Boa, shortstop, batting seventh. Bob Boone, catcher, batting eighth. And on the hill, large and in charge for Philly, Steve Carlton, Hall of Famer, left-hander, batting in the ninth slot. So without any further ado, let's play some baseballs and get right to the action. Alright, so that's going to go there. Just getting stuff in order. I think we'll put it right there. Alrighty, leadoff is going to be Omar Moreno here in the top of the first. Carlton is set. Here comes the pitch. 5-9 against the lefty, and that's a strikeout of Moreno. Victim number one. Bill Madlock is set to go. Mad Dog at the plate. 1-9 left-handed pitcher. Hard ground ball back to the box. Carlton flips it over to Rose for out number two. Going to get Dave Parker. Let's see if I can do a game without calling the wrong defensive players. Bet I can't do it. Cobra, 1-5, and that's a fly ball to left field. Lonnie Smith camps out underneath it, smacks his mitt, and makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Bucks in the top of the first. So let us change the field. Jim Bibby comes on, getting his warm-up pitches with Steve Nicosia. And batting first for the Phillies, Lonnie Smith, Gary Maddox, and Bate McBride to follow in this inning. Schmidt, if it comes to it. Here we go. Pitch, Lonnie Smith, Jim Bibby, 6'5" versus the righty. Hard ground ball hit to shortstop. That's calling on Foley's defensive prowess. Foley is a 316. So shortstop 3, we roll with 15, and that's a ground ball hit to Tim Foley. Gets it over to Bill Robinson for out number 1. Gary Maddox comes up to the plate. Bibby, the windup, the pitch, 5-7, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno settles underneath it and makes the catch. Throws it into Foley for out number 2. Bate McBride, right fielder. Bibby with the pitch, 2-5, the righty, and that's going to be a single into left field. Drops in front of Lee Lacy. And McBride with a 2-out single to extend the inning. Brings up Mike Schmidt. Yeah, I know. You're hoping, Rob. I'm actually kind of feeling it because Here we go. Nope, 4-6 against a righty. Hard ground ball hit to third. Fielded by Bill Madlock. Gets it over to Robinson. Out number 3, and the Phillies are retired. We are scoreless after 1. We go to the top of the second. I was really feeling it. I was thinking, you know, you get that feeling niggling at the edge of your consciousness. Mike Schmidt is getting ready to go long. Didn't happen. Alrighty, lefty on the hill. He'll face the heart of the Pirates order in Bill Robinson, Lee Lacy, and Phil Garner. Stars will say, you know, is on the bench. More effective against righties, and I dropped the white die. Ah, it's right there. Good. Just smack the setup around. Okay, cool. Yay! Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Carlton, Robinson, top of the second, scoreless game. 1-8 versus the lefty, long fly ball. This one is hit back to center field. Maddox is chasing it. Robinson, home run. Touch them all. Pirates are up 1-0. Hello, Margaret. That's going to be right over here. Make that a 1. Make that a 1. 1-0 Pirates here, top of the second. And Lee Lacy, Chuck Tanner's hoping his boys will tag Carlton early and often. The pitch with Carlton against a lefty, 3-6 fly ball to center field. This one is deep. It's going close to the warning track. Maddox is able to track underneath this one. Did not have the oomph of Robinson's blast, so that is out number 1. Phil Garner is set to go. Carlton gets the signs in from Boone. Here's the pitch, 6-7 versus the righty. Ground ball hit to second base. Manny Trio is a 1. And we roll a 12. That's going to go down to E13. Yeah, I rolled those. And that's going to be a 9. Dink, dink right there. Ground ball fielded by Trio. Gets it over to Rose for out number 2. Tim Foley. Shortstop set to go. Carlton with a pitch versus the righty. 6-8 fly ball to right field. Coming in over the high pop-up. Bate McBride settles underneath it and makes the catch. So after the homer, important words, Pirates are retired in order, but it is 1-0. We go to the bottom of the second. Come here. You were supposed to pick. There we go. Got it. Alrighty, Bibby comes out, gets his warm-up throws with Nicosia. 1-0 Pittsburgh. And Bibby is going to face Pete Rose. Manny Trio, Larry Boa in this inning. Here we go. Jim Bibby, the pitch to Rose. 4 switch hitting lefty, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno is underneath it. He's a 5. A 1 with a 5. So it's going to be 18. Should be no problem. 18 gets underneath it, makes the catch. Out number 1 for Omar Moreno. Manny Trio comes up to the plate. Bibby, the windup, the pitch, the righty, 1-6, slaps a single over Bill Madlock's head into center field. So Manny Trio is on base with 1 out. Not much of a threat to steal. He's not getting the sign to go. Larry Boa comes in, Boa comes in. Trio taking a little bit of a lead. Bibby is set. 1 out, no. Don't want to do that with the pitcher and the catcher coming up. Let's just do it. Cocked. Foul ball. Roll them all. The 4 was cocked. You can see that. 6-7. Versus the left-handed switch hitter. And that's going to be a hard ground ball hit to Trio. I did it! Hit to Phil Garner. Told you I was going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. Phil Garner is a 2 with a 23, so 2-17, and he scoops it up, fires it to Tim Foley on the run at second. He is able to get it over to Robinson just in time to get Boa. 4-6-3 double play for those of you scoring at home, and if you're not scoring at home, you should be. That ends the innings. Scoreless for the Phillies. 1-0. We go to the top of the third. Bottom of the order up due for the Pirates. Steve Nicosia, Jim Bibby, and back to the top for Omar Moreno. Steve Carlton has given up a run and doesn't want to give up any more. Of course, he's lefty. He's allowed to say stuff like that. Steve Nicosia is set, comes out, bangs the dirt from his cleats. Carlton digs, gets a sign from Boone. Here's the pitch. 2-6. Hard ground ball hit to Schmidt at third. Fires it over to Rose. Frozen rope throw. Beats Nicosia by 3 or 4 steps. That is out number 1. And that is going to bring Jim Bibby to the plate. Carlton with the pitch. 3-6. Hard ground ball hit to short. Trio comes up with it. Fires it on over to Boa comes up with it. Sorry. Fires it on over to Rose. Out number 2. And let's see if Trio can get in on the action. Spread some ground balls around the infield. Carlton would like that. Here comes the pitch to Moreno. 2-7. Nope. Strikes him out. He's got Omar Moreno's number this game so far, that's for sure. He struck Moreno out twice. 1-2-3 go the Bucks. We go to the bottom of the third. And the Phillies, bottom of their order, is due up to face Jim Bibby. Bob Boone, Steve Carlton, back to the top for Lonnie Smith. Alrighty, Bob Boone set to lead off here, bottom of the third. 2-7 versus the righty. Hard ground ball hit to Tim Foley. Foley gets it over to Bill Robinson, a few steps ahead of Bob Boone for out number 1. And Carlton comes to the plate. Here's to wind up the pitch. 2-7, and Bibby whiffs him. That is out number 2 of the inning. Expected result against a pitcher. You're always hopeful, but, you know. 2 outs for 10, the righty, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Cobra headed towards the warning track over to the foul line. Makes the catch on the run for the 3rd out. And we are 1-0 after 3. We go to the top of the 4th here at the Vet in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Concrete cookie cutter ashtray, just like mine. Love you, Pete's. Alright, here we go. Steve Carlton is set. Bill Madlock, he'll face the heart of the order. Madlock, Parker, and Robinson. Kind of the heart. Madlock's 2, but he counts as heart. Carlton is set. Here comes the pitch. 4-10 versus the righty. Fly ball to center field. That's going to be Gary Maddox. Call on him for his fielding prowess. He's a 112. Center field 114. Scoots underneath it. Smacks his mitt. Lets gravity do the rest. That's out number 1. Alright, that's going to take us to Dave Parker. Carlton with the pitch. 2-6 versus the lefty. Parker swings at the knee cheese. Swinging at the knee cheese. That is strike 3. Whatever. 2 down. Carlton looking to mow through some Pirates. Here we go. Robinson. Hard ground ball back to the box. Hit right at Carlton. Carlton is a 4-0. 4-5-0, and fields it, flips it over to Pete Rose, gets it there a few steps ahead of Robinson for out number 3. And that is 9 in a row that Carlton has retired. However, something to say, Jim Bibby has retired the last 4. It is certainly a pitcher's duel. That's the way. I like it. Jim Bibby going to face Maddox, McBride, and Schmidt here in the bottom of the 4th bracket. Alrighty, Maddox is set. The wind-up, the pitch, 1-4. Going to be a hard ground ball back to the box. Sorry, looked at the wrong side. Fly ball to right field. Bait McBride. There it is again. Dave Parker gets underneath it. Makes the catch. Yeah, I know. It's me. You've come to expect it. Bait McBride. See, he wasn't out there in right field, was he? He's on the deck circle thing. Bibby with a pitch. 1-4, and that's going to be a hard ground ball hit too short. Foley scoops it up like a Hoover. Fires it over to Robinson for out number 2. This game is brought to you by Rob and Mrs. Rob. Love you guys. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th. Mike Schmidt is set. Bibby with the delivery. 4-5 5. A hard ground ball hit one hopper at Foley. Reaches it, throws across his body into the dirt right in front of Robinson. He scoops it up a half a step ahead of Schmidt for out number 3. Great throw by Tim Foley on that one to end the inning on schedule. We're going to go to the 5th. Your score, as you can see, right over there, all the way over there, is 1-0 Pittsburgh. Right there. He's got too many fingers. Steve Carlton set to face the Pirates on the top of the 5th. Lee Lacy leading off. We'll bring Garner and Foley behind him. Here's the pitch to Lacy. 4-5. The righty strikes him out. Number 4 for lefty. 1 away. Phil Garner comes up to the plate. 3-6. And that's going to be low on the split. Smacks this one into the right center gap. Rounding first, headed into second. Garner in with a stand-up double. Pirates' second base hit of the game. Carlton has pitched a very wonderful game so far. Garner, a threat to steal, but probably not from second. Phillies are going to put the hold on. Here's the pitch to Foley. 4-11. And that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Lonnie Smith is back, getting underneath it. He is a 4-10. Left field 4-9. We're going down to his E10 with a 5. And that's going to get into the corner, skitter away from him. That's going to be a 2-base error. E7, that is going to score Garner. Dink, dink. Boffo Smith. Bad Smith. Lonnie. Really? Oh, goodness. Pirates up 2-0. That's a 2. 5th inning. That's a 1. Come on, let's hear it, guys. All right, here we go. Top of the 5th inning, 2-0 Pirates. Runner on second and Tim Foley. Nikoji comes to the plate. Carlton. They're going to put the hold on Foley. 3-7 lefty. Hard ground ball hit too short. Boa is there. He is able to check Foley at second. Fires on to first to Rose to get Nikoja. So that is 2 outs. And that is an unearned run. Brings up Jim Bibby. 2 outs. Bibby is going to be swinging away. Here comes the pitch. 5-4. Bibby is a right-handed batter. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Lonnie Smith camps out underneath this one. Carefully makes that catch to end the inning. Out number 3. Pirates score 1 more. Game is official after 4.5 innings. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Pittsburgh here at the Vet. And Dallas Green has got some words for his guys as they get ready to go to the plate. We're going to see Rose, Trio, and Boa in the batter's box this inning. Jim Bibby gets his warm-up throws to Steve Nikoja. He's getting cheered on by Bill Robinson and Bill Madlock. Come on, you can do this, Bibbs. He's only given up 2 hits so far and struck out 1. Got a good game going. Pete Rose, 3-6, and that is going to be a walk. Free pass for Pete Rose. He is on base. Not a threat to steal. Just going to play it straight. Manny Trio, Jim Bibby, 5-10, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Underneath it is Lee Lacy. Comes running in under the high pop-up, makes the catch. Rose retreats back to first. That is out number 1. Larry Boa comes to the plate. Boone is on deck. 6-5. Here's the pitch for the switch-hitting lefty. Hard ground ball hit to Foley at short. Foley is a 3-16. Rolled an 18. Ground ball. Snagged it. Gets it to Garner at second on time to get Rose on to first. And Robinson forces Boa a step ahead of him. That is a 6-4-3 inning-ending, heart-wrenching double play again. 2nd and 5th innings with base runners ended with a double play by the Pirates. Score is still 2-0. We go to the top of the 6th. Dallas Green looks a little tense in the dugout. He wants his guys to do something here. Alright, we're starting to get in the danger zone. Bibby's a 7. Carlton is an 8. They're fine, but you never know how hacked off one of the managers might get. Here we go, Marino leading off. Leadoff batter. Madlock and Parker to follow. Carlton with the pitch. 1-8 and loops a single into left field. Marino is on base. They're going to hold Marino. Marino is stealing second. So that is going to be hold is -1. Catcher's arm. Boone is -2. So that's 1 to 15. 4. He's in there. Marino is on second. Bill Madlock. .277. Gonna lay down the bunt. That's a 6. C bunter. 6. Batter is thrown out by the third baseman. Runners advance a base. Lays it down the third base line. Charging in Schmidt. No chance to get Marino. Huge jump. Fires it over to Trio to get Madlock. That is a 5-4 sack. Marino slides into third. Dave Parker, 1 out, runner on third. Carlton with a pitch, 4-11, the lefty. Fly ball to left field. See how deep this one is. Lonnie Smith is a 4-10. Let's see. Left field, 4-15. Falls in for a single. RBI single for Parker. And Omar Marino scores. Lonnie Smith could not track that one down. He is a 4 fielding out there. And that's it right there. 3-0 Pirates. Da-de-dong. .3-0 Pirates. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And we might try to do that. No errors. The Phillies have 1, 2 hits. Might try to keep a running tab on that. So there we go. Top of the 6th, 1 out. Dave Parker is on first base. Steve Carlton. Green is going to let Carlton go. He goes out, has a word with him, but he walks off confident that Carlton, the crafty, wily veteran, is going to be fine. Robinson. They're not holding Parker. 3-8, the lefty, and Carlton responds with a strikeout, his 5th. That is 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Carlton, renewed vigor and vim, as it were. Lee Lacy, here's the pitch, 1-8, the lefty, and Lacy loops a single into center field. Parker on his horse. Maddox cannot get the throw in time, and Parker makes it around the third. Men at the corners, 2 outs. Top of the 6th, 3-1 ball game. Pittsburgh, 3-0. Bill Garner at the plate. Carlton is going to intentionally walk Garner to get to Foley. Here's the pitch, righty, 4-6 strikeout. Good call. Just curious, 4-6. That was a single. There you go. Good call. See, Rob, Mrs. Rob, I'm doing the game for your Phillies right. So there we go. After 5.5, 3-0 is your score. Pirates 3 runs on 4 hits. Phillies no runs on 2 hits. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th, and Jim Bibby's going to come up and face Boone, presumably Carlton, and back to the top for Lonnie Smith. We'll see what happens with Boone's at bat. But probably Carlton's going to stay in this one because you can see he's not pitched a horrible game. No walks, so he's only had 4 base runners, 5 base runners if you count the error. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. I think 5 hits for the Pirates. All right, Jim Bibby. And it is Bob Boone. Here comes the pitch. Bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Pirates. 2 6 versus the righty. Pops it up the left side of the infield. Tim Foley gets underneath it. Calls off Garner. Makes the catch. That is out number 1. And that's going to bring Steve Carlton. Carlton is coming out to bat. Bibby is set. 6'9". He is a left-handed batter, and Bibby strikes him out. Bibby's only 2 strikeouts are against Carlton in this game, so that is 2 away. Lonnie Smith back at the top of the order. Jim Bibby, Chuck Tanner really hoping we can just get through one more inning. 6-11. Fly ball to right field. This one hit to Dave Parker. He is a 2-12. 2-8, and that's going to drop to his error rating. 12 rolled a 10, and that's going to allow him to scoot underneath it and make the catch for out number 3. 1-1. Haven't been marking them there. That's okay. 6 innings are complete here at the vet, and it is 3-0 Pittsburgh. Pirates 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Phillies, no runs, 2 hits, and, sorry, 1 error. I'm going to try to keep him on there. All right, Steve Carlton. Green left him in, and we all know why, because it's Steve Carlton. Steve Nicosia and Bibby and Marino due up here in the top of the 7th inning. Alrighty, 6-9 versus the righty, and strikes out Nicosia. That is strikeout number 7 for Steve Carlton. Jim Bibby is going to bat. He's going to keep pitching, so he is going to bat. 1-4, and that's going to be a strikeout for Bibby. Number 8 for Carlton. Steve Carlton coming alive here in the middle of the late innings. Omar Marino struck out twice, singled, stole a base, and scored a run in the last inning. Here comes Carlton's pitch. That is a 5-9, and another strikeout. Number 9, third of Marino, and 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates here. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Gary Maddox is set, bottom of the 7th, and McBride and Schmidt to follow. Here comes Jim Bibby. Yeah, I got chills too. 5-10, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Hit out there to Lee Lacy. Barely had to move. Couple of steps in. Takes a step fading to his left. Reaches to his right and makes the catch. So that is out number 1. Bake McBride at the plate. Bibby with the pitch. 2-6, and loops this one to center field in front of Omar Marino. McBride is on with a base hit, his 2nd of the game. Dum-de-dum. They're going to put the hold on McBride. Jim Bibby is set to face Mike Schmidt. And they've got Schmidt to ground out to Madlock twice. They're pitching to him. They're dancing with the devil. 3-9. Strikes him out. Strikeout number 3 for Bibby. That is 2 down. Pete Rose comes up to the plate. They're going to pitch to Rose from the right side of the plate. 6-4. Here to do, hard ground ball hit to Tim Foley. Foley is a 3 with a 16. 3-5. Scoops it up, gets it over to Bill Robinson, and that is out number 3. No runs plated for the Phillies. They get one more hit, but they need more than that. 3-0 your score. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Steve Carlton set to face the heart of the Pirates order, and Dallas Green, he's got some folks up in the bullpen. I see Saucier out there working a little bit, so we'll see. It may just be a precaution. You never know. Want to have somebody ready just in case the unspeakable happens. Bill Madlock leading off. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice hit. 3-8, and that's going to be a single into left field. Falls in front of Lonnie Smith. Base hit for Bill Madlock, the Mad Dog. Dave Parker comes up. He's 1 for 3, RBI single and a strikeout. Carlton looking. They're going to put the hold on Madlock. Throw over to first, try to pick him. Nothing there. Rose fires it back over to Carlton. He looks into Boone, gets the sign. Parker sets. Here's the pitch from Carlton. 1-11. Ground ball hit to first base. No chance to get Madlock going to second, so Rose is going to trot over and do the unassisted. Out number 1. Madlock is on second. Bill Robinson now at the plate. Steve Carlton trying to work around him. He's already homered once. He's going to walk Robinson. An intentional walk of Robinson. And there was another one there as well. So that is going to put runners at first and second. One away. Lee Lacey comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a strikeout. Comes the pitch. 4-10. Pops it up weakly. The left side of the infield. Tim Foley is there. He calls off Madlock, and Bibby makes the catch. Larry Boa is there. Calls off Schmidt and Carlton. Makes the catch. You're welcome. Yeah, it always sounds like such a professional radio broadcast, doesn't it? Phil Garner, runners on first and second. 2 outs, top of the 8th. And Carlton's going to pitch to him this time. He's got a double, scored a run. 2-2. The lefty issues a walk. They were flirting with the idea of an intentional walk. Well, it worked out the same way. It's going to bring Foley to the plate with bases loaded. Carlton is set. Here's the windup, the pitch, 6-8, and fly ball to right field. This one is deep. McBride chasing back to the warning track, makes the catch on the run. Oh, it was close. Out number 3 with bases loaded. Pirates do get one more hit this inning. However, they plate no runs, squandered a great opportunity. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bibby is looking to come back out. He hasn't gone through the lineup 3 times yet. Arrgh. Carlton, though, is fatigued. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. They'll probably bring, oh, I don't know, Doug McGraw. Maybe Saucier, since it's not a save opportunity. I don't know. Anyway, Jim Bibby is out there on the hill for the Pirates, having given up 3 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 3 batters so far. Manny Trio, Larry Boa, Bob Boone due up. Bibby with a pitch, 3-5, and that is going to be a hard ground ball hit to shortstop. Tim Foley scoops it up, fires it on over to Bill Robinson, makes the catch. That is out number 1. Larry Boa is set. Bibby with a pitch, 6-5, switchy, left hitting. Hard ground ball hit to Foley at short. Foley is 316, so 311. That's going to drop to his error rating. 16 with a 10. Fields it, gets it over to Bill Robinson for out number 2. Brings Bob Boone to the plate. 2-8, and that is Garna B. Pops it up, left side of the infield. Not Larry Boa, but Tim Foley calls off not Mike Schmidt, but Bill Madlock. And not Steve Carlton, but Jim Bibby. Out number 3. Scoreless 1-2-3 in the 8th for the Phillies. We go to the top of the 9th inning. And the Phillies are running out of time. Carlton is fatigued. And they're going to bring in Kevin Saucier for the 9th. I do believe Carlton is done. Yeah, Saucier is going to come in. Carlton is done. Carlton is done. Right there. Carlton gave up 6 hits, walked 1, 2, 3. 2 of those were intentional. 9 strikeouts. Let's do that. 8 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts, no homers. I'd be done with it. And Kevin Saucier is going to come in. And pitcher spot will be up in the bottom of the 9th. There will most indefinitely be a pinch hitter in that situation. Kevin Saucier is set. Steve Nicosia, he'll face him. Maybe Jim Bibby? Nah, probably a pinch hitter. We'll see how this goes. And then Marino. Nicosia, 4-6, the lefty. Fly ball to center field. Gary Maddox gets underneath it. Makes the catch. That is out number 1. Pirates are going to get a pinch hitter. I don't think they're looking to run the score up, but they're going to bring someone in for the 9th. Against the lefty, it's not going to be Stargell, I don't think. John Milner, Hammer. Vance Law is not horrible against lefties. Kurt Bavaco's got a good 1 column. Like these names, don't you? Ed Ott. I think we're going to see Vance Law come in and pinch hit. Yeah, Vern Law's son. Vance Law is going to come in and pinch hit. So he's going to pinch hit for Bibby right there. And Kevin Saucier is facing him. Nobody on. 1 out. Top of the 9th. 3-0 Pirates over the Phillies here at the vet. Vance Law pinch hitting for Jim Bibby. Saucier with the pitch. 6-6. The righty. Hard ground ball hit to Boa there at short. I keep Trio or Boa. Which one, you know? Boa fires it over to Rose. That is going to be out number 2. And that's a placeholder, so we'll just do that. Omar Moreno. Possibly the Pirates' last batter. 4-10. Saucier with the pitch. And that's going to be a strikeout. Marino has whiffed 4 times in this game. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning, and this is do or die for the Phillies. And there is going to be a relief pitcher and a pinch hitter. So relief pitcher for Bibby. It's got to be Colby. It's got to be Teak. It's got to be Teak. Sorry, guys. Pinch hitter, though, since it is to Colby. Looking for a good verse righties. Ooh, Greg Luzinski. Greg Luzinski is going to pinch hit. Yeah, I think that's a tit for tat right there. Okay, so Teak is coming in to pitch. Bibby is done there after 8. To Colby. Coming in to pitch the 9th. Carlton's pinch hitter is Greg Luzinski. Remember that flare card where he was just sitting there like, that was a great card. Pinch hitter. Law was pinch hitter, and he's done if it comes to it. And Kent Colby on in the bottom of the 9th to face Greg Luzinski, Lonnie Smith, and Gary Maddox. Colby is set. The windup, the pitch. Righty, 1-7, and that's a skinny split on top. Missed it. Fly ball to center field. Omar Moreno camps out underneath it, and that is out number 1. Lonnie Smith is good versus righties. They're going to keep that. They like the matchup. Colby is set. 4-5. Hard ground ball hit to Foley. He is a 3-16. I know that by now. 3-10 drops to a 16-10. Hard ground ball hit to Foley. Gets it over to Bill Robinson. Out number 2, and the Phillies are 1 out away. Gary Maddox. And they're looking at their bench. Brought in Luzinski. Who else do we have? Ramon Aviles. George Vukovic. Greg Gross. Because all of his 240 is against righties, which puts him really, really good. He's got a walk. He's got 2 walks in his 7s and a skinny single split over a line out. Gary Maddox has fly to left, single, and fly to center. Gross is a B, is a E stealer. They need a base runner. Have anyone to put on for him if we were to do that? 111. Unfortunately, Maddox, if he gets on, is the best thing the Phillies need. They need someone to get around the bases. So we're going to stay right there with 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, Kent Colby gets the signs in from Steve Nicosia. Gary Maddox is set, digs in. Here's the windup, the pitch. And it's a hard ground ball hit back to the box. Kent Colby. is a 316, and that's probably going to drop to the error. 16. Rolled an 11 to Colby. Bobbles it on the back of the mound, scoops it up, fires it to Robinson, one step ahead of Gary Maddox for out number 3. And that is going to end the ball game right there. Your final score, Pittsburgh Pirates 3 here at the Vet. Philadelphia Phillies nothing with the 1980 set playing advanced rules. That was fun and fantastic. I love these games. I really do. I don't play bad games with strat-o-matic. I don't play bad games. They're fun games, man. They're great. I love them. You just gotta love the game. And I do. Doink. You can go there. You can go there. You can zoom in even more. And let us do some stat-olas. Pirates. Marino is 5-1. He's got a run. Stolen base. K. Bill Madlock. He is 1 for 3. Sacrifice hit. Parker 1 for 4. Ribby and a strikeout. Robinson is 1 for 3 with a run, Ribby, homer, walk, K, and a walk. Run, batted in, homer, K, walk. 1 for 4, Lacey with a K. 1 for 2, Garner, run, double, 2 walks. We have Tim Foley 0 for 4 with a strikeout. We have Steve Nicosia is 0 for 4 with a strikeout. We have Jim Bibby 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Vance Law 0 for 1 with that ground ball back in the top of the 9th. So let's make sure. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. I missed one somewhere. But that, probably that one right there, top of the 8th. So that is 7 hits for the Pirates. 3 runs, no errors. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strikeout for Saucier. Walks. 1, 2, 3. No walks. He gave up nothing. 1 inning. Carlton with the loss. That's no hits, runs, earned runs. No homers given. Alright. So that is 3-7-0. Let us check out the Phils. Lonnie Smith 0 for 4. Gary Maddox 0 for 4. Bate McBride 2 for 3. Schmidt 0 for 3. Strikeout. 0 for 2 Pete Rose. Wow. 1 for 3 Manny Trio. 0 for 3 Larry Boa. 0 for 3 Bob Boone. 0 for 2 Steve Carlton. Strikeout, and 0 for 1 Luzinski. Look at that by the Pirates. 3 hits. Yep, 3 hits given up by Bibby. 8 innings, 3 hits, no runs, and nothing. 1 strikeout for Colby, so that means 2 strikeouts for Bibby. Is that really? 1, 2, 3. No, never mind. 3 strikeouts for Bibby, none for Colby. I was looking up there. That's not Colby. Alrighty, 1 walk and no homers. Win, Bibby, save to Colby. Doink, 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 doink. So that is 3 hits, no runs, 3 hits. The error by Lonnie Smith. So 1 error. Player of the game. Carlton pitched a good game, just not good enough. Player of the game is going to go to... you know what? Because Bill Robinson hit the home run, but that was only 1 of 3. Garner scored on an error, so Lonnie Smith is a possibility for player of the game. And then Madlock with the sacrifice hit to get Marino from second to third after the stolen base. But Jim Bibby did that. Jim Bibby's player of the game. I love it when the pitchers get player of the game, and guess what? Jim Bibby has got it. Bibby, think, Jim Bibby, player of the game. Rob, Mrs. Rob, I tried really hard, so I tried. But Steve Carlton just gave up a wee little bit, and the Phil's bats just were not doing it. It wasn't a matter of defense. They played a good game. Accepting Lonnie Smith's error, which did produce a run, but in the end, it didn't make a difference. But there we go. Again, Rob, so love the shirt. Like I said, the white one with Pirates across it. Ron is going to adore that, so I'm going to give that to him. So there we go. 45 minutes, 46 minutes, not bad for a baseball game. Your final score at the Vet, Philadelphia Phillies hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates, 1980 variety. And no Willie Stargell in this Pirates game. Uncharacteristic for me. Final score, 3-0 Pittsburgh. Guys, thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for being present on the channel. Videos don't come as often as they used to. I've just got other things going. But yeah, I got these and I was like, okay, we need to play some Pirates. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic evening. Have a wonderful week. And keep on rolling. We are family. Ding, ding, ding. I got all my brothers and me. Yeah, I know. Take care, guys.